There are some really good food sensitivity myths out there, and I would like to take this time to bust a few of them. Myth number 1, you will have to avoid your trigger foods forever. No way. This is definitely not the goal. The goal is to find out what foods your immune system has it out for, so to speak, eliminate them for a period of time while you're working on your gut health, and then reintroduce them in a step-by-step manner so that eventually you're eating a varied diet full of healthful foods. Myth number 2, testing for food sensitivities is dangerous because it leads to restrictive eating. Well, that's kind of similar to myth number 1, but it often opens up people's diet who are eating very restrictive. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but some people are avoiding so many foods because they really don't know at this point what foods are bothering them. So when we test their immune system to see which ones really are bothering it, and you have to use a good, reliable test for this, by the way, then they can be more open to including some foods that were not reactive to them. And in that way, and by what I answered on myth number 1, eventually they will get a much more varied diet instead of being so restrictive. Myth number 3, elimination diets are just as good as food sensitivity testing. No way, because you're going to be eliminating categories of food like dairy, grains, legumes, cruciferous vegetables, or you name it, the whole category, not just like broccoli, this cruciferous vegetable that you tested reactive to. So by testing, you're going to eliminate that guesswork. When you do I call them blanket elimination diets, when you do that, you're eliminating a bunch of foods that you most likely are not reactive to. And so when you test, then you're only eliminating the ones that your immune system says is a problem, and you'll just save a whole lot of time that way, let me tell you. And lastly, myth number 4, all food sensitivity tests are basically the same. I feel the MRT, Mediator Release Test, is far superior to other food sensitivity tests. They have better equipment. They're testing the right thing. Now, this is huge because most food sensitivity tests out there are measuring antibodies like IgG, IgA, whereas the Mediator Release Test is measuring the release of mediators, things like cytokines, leukotrienes, prostaglandins, things like that from the white blood cell, which is what happens right before an inflammatory reaction takes place. Whereas an IgG antibody, it could be performing a good function or a not good function. And how are you going to tell if you're just measuring IgG?